Damn. What up, Tara? What up, Fleur? What up, Maria? What Fleur get? Oh, shit. What up, Barbara? Kathy? Joey? What it do? What it do? Man, I was laughing like hell at that video right now, man. Oh, man. I like when I can laugh so much when I'm watching one of my videos like that, bruh. Like, I was literally like, I don't know how sometimes I forget some shit that I put in the videos. And then when I get to watching the premiere, and some of it be so fresh and new to me, I just be freaking laughing. What up, Vinay? Junior from the 714. Man. Oh, the moon looking a little full. Hey, yeah, Fleur. Zoomed in on his mother lover's ass like, hey, look, Fleur get. I be thinking about that shit every time I zoom in on these mother lover faces now, bro. I be thinking about the damn pictures you be posting in the Discord. Man. Laughter definitely heals the soul, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I'm glad I came up with the format of making these kind of videos in a comedic and a little horror sense. You know, it's like, cause I've been a horror movie and comedy genre movie lover for like my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And then to turn something like this real serious and, to make it somewhat like how I do it and getting a good job done, it just makes, real good to me, man. Like, that's why some of the music sounds like, horror movie type stuff. Some of the effects come off as like horror movie type. And then just the movie clips, they be just, comedy. Or some of the stuff I may say, comedy. All right, Kathy, you have a good lunch now. But I was laughing at the part when I was clowning my damn ankle. When I was talking about I had the old man Gimp. And y'all in the chat talking about the bird. What y'all said? Dickie Bird Gimp. Oh, shit, bro. Had me dying. What up, Doc Star? Y'all had me dying, man, reading the chat. I think I cut this motherfucker on now if it'll let me. Oh, it ain't gonna let me. What the hell? This app be tripping. Well, let me see if I can go out. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, there we go. This shit was tripping at first. Is the camera on for y'all too? YouTube app be tripping. What up, Patrick? Yeah, Patrick, you got to the premiere low-key late, huh? All right, cool. All right, for sure. On my side, this motherfucker was all like it was cutting on and cutting off. It be doing that when I be doing like my live catches and shit. And sometimes I be trying to turn the camera around and it won't turn around. So I guess I just learned a new trick to get the camera to listen to what I'm trying to tell it to do. I just go out of the app and come back. And the motherfucker, I guess, it take it as it got a spanking or something. What up, M? How long have I been catching predators? For 2 years and some change now. It'll be 3 years in October. I don't know what exact day in October. I believe it's probably early October, but I know it was in that month. Maybe even late September was when I first did my first catch. Like my real deal one, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going almost on 3 years, man. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad to have you here with us right now, Patrick. Shit, seems like you had a pretty good, productive day, though. Man, dude, that's the thing that trips me out, M. Like when I first started this shit, bro, I literally told myself, "Oh man, I bet you when I get to 100, a lot of these predators will slow down." I'm like, yeah, that's too many. I'm gonna put the camera down. This little baby walking by. Uh, I'm like, it's just, it'll be too much. How you doing, brother? Good. I'm like, it's just too many. They're gonna see too many people getting caught going to jail and all this shit, and then they just gonna stop trying to meet kids off the internet or something. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, I got to 100, and it seemed like soon I got to 100, I got to 120 within like fucking a week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, what in the world? Then I wasn't even expecting then because of how I saw it, how from when I was at 100. So it's just more of like, will these prayers really ever just stop though, bro? Like, I can understand the ones that are probably watching the nasty ass videos and shit like that. Like cause they can just stay home and try to find somebody to sell it to them or something. Versus these motherfuckers going out trying to meet kids and do the same shit that they be watching. You would think that they would stop doing that shit. But no, these motherfuckers just still on it. Still on it, bro. And sitting there tell you, like the one dude I caught the other time, he fucking sat there and told me, oh dude, like, I hope like Chris Hansen don't jump out of the bushes on me, dude. Like, I'm like, bro. And I told the fool, I said, how the fuck can I be Chris Hansen and I'm black? You know what I'm saying? And he ended up coming to meet me. That's crazy as hell. Now, that little sunset look good though, don't it, y'all? Man, this is a nice little shot right here. I wish I had my camera out to take a picture. I'm about to, let me see, can I screenshot this shit? Get a little bit of the palm trees in the background. Let me see. Man, yeah, that's a nice little shot. Said crazy how much light still out here. I'm like, bro, I'm black. How the fuck can I be Chris Hansen, homie? And then you go this way, and then you got the moon getting ready to get his ass out there. Looking pretty full. Yeah, you got that way. It looks more light on this phone than it is here in person, though. I ain't gonna cap. But that shit looks real good, man. This is in California. But yeah, dude, so the dude that did come to meet that was talking about that Chris Hansen shit, he actually skipped out on court. So now it's a warrant out for him. So they looking for his ass now. And then just to even, I guess I can give some updates on this chat too. So I did have court again today. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I might have made a post on that saying about how I had a court today. But I thought I had court for only 2 prayers today. I thought it was gonna be only for 2 of them. But I fucked around and I saw this one dude, I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker look familiar. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just like, okay. So then I go into the courtroom, then I see the turtle dude. I don't know if y'all remember him, the one that was the ex-high school basketball coach who actually got fired for touching somebody else that was on the team. So he was at court, and then I was there at court also for the dude that got the $1 million bail. So the $1 million bail dude, the judge was just taking forever in that one. That motherfucker never came out. You know what I'm saying? And then like some of the lawyers and DAs and shit, they were just settling their cases on their own without the judge. And so then I had to go to the next courtroom. You know, I had to go, go in both of them and see which one gonna get called first and shit. So the turtle dude was in the same courtroom with the little Mexican one that I'm like, damn, he look familiar. So the judge calls the Mexican dude up for his case and shit. And they say what his name was, and so boom, I say, let me look this shit up real fast, see what he here for. Boom. He was there for trying to meet a kid for sex or whatever. So then I looked up what day he got arrested. And I looked in my phone to see if I got anybody arrested that day. And boom, it was his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? It was his ass. I was all like, oh shit, no wonder that fool looked a little familiar. He looked a little, he was slimmer. He lost a lot of weight since when I caught him. I guess he been scared and shit ever since. You know what I'm saying? So, he fucking, he's still pushing on with his case. He didn't accept no deal today. And then the turtle dude, he pushing on to another day. And then the $1 million bail guy, they never even called his before they had to go to lunch. So I ended up just leaving. But I'll check that shit online. What up with you, Chris? Hey, Typo, I'm telling you, this is a nice ass view, bruh. I'm not even gonna cap. Especially like the trees, the palm trees out there in the background, you know what I'm saying? They nice and crisp, but they a little dead, you know what I'm saying? They're not all the way green and shit, they're a little dead, but they look all right at nighttime, you feel me? Just dismiss the brown part. Look up there at the top. But yeah, so what other prayers did I have to talk about? Well, besides this prayer who video we just watched. So come to find out also about him, they said that the DA refused to the fuck out of here. Yeah, so they said the DA, let me know if the sound came back, bro. Some fucking creep just tried to call my phone out of nowhere. Like, is the sound back, bro? Okay. How many convictions I got? I don't know exactly how many. That's what I was talking to my wife about at home literally right now before I left. Because she was telling me about some people was asking her about how many I caught and how many all this extra stuff, convicted. So she said, she was like, oh, I told them that you caught almost 340 something and then you got like 200 convicted. I said, well, shit, hold on. I said, I don't know if it's 200 yet. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure it's over 100. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't know if I'm at 200 yet because I'm still counting all the preds. Because it's still like almost 100 videos that I had posted on YouTube way back, like when I first started. And I didn't know that when YouTube take your page, that if you don't have your video saved and shit to your own hard drive and stuff, then yeah, you pretty much lost your videos. So that's where a lot of my videos have went. Luckily, I was able to save, I think probably like 50 to 60 of them. I think I had saved. But other than that, there was a lot of them that I didn't have saved at all. All I got is pictures of the creeps that I had caught. So that's the only way I can remember which one that I had went to court for, knowing that I got them convicted and shit. So I'm still going through all of that from, 2 years ago. And I'm steadily updating the list with the ones that are getting convicted now. So my list that I'm putting together is way out of order, but it's everybody that's been convicted. I got, I put the name of them and the city that I got them arrested in, and I forgot what else I got on there and shit. But I got quite a few things on how I put that list together. I wish I would have had done that shit from the start, you know what I'm saying? Like I always gave props to PvP with the way how organized he is with all his stats and shit with his catches. You know, he almost about to be at 100 convictions and shit though, but he got like 500 and some catches also. You know, but I wish I would have had started from the beginning with keeping my shit in order like that. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, he definitely, well, he OCD for sure. That's for sure. That nigga's definitely OCD, bruh. Like, I had to stop telling. I was like, yeah, I ain't even gonna ride in your motherfucking car, bruh. This nigga, but he's so OCD. Like one time I had did something. I had set like my microphone thing on his dashboard because I was putting on something else, and he started wiping the damn dashboard down. I said, what the hell wrong with you? He was all said, bro, I ain't take your shit up, and then he was all like, oh man, I'm just like OCD, dude. Like I just like, yeah, I ain't, yeah. But yeah, man, so I'm over 100 convictions. I just don't know the exact number. Hopefully, shit, pretty soon I'll be able to, you know, just catch up on all this stuff. And I'll be able to just start going as they go. Because I got a lot of motherfuckers that's pending. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of cases still pending, and I know they're going to be convicted. You know, so it just is what it is. He said a romantic view. Yeah, he said you got the moonlight gazing off the goddamn water out there, man. Let me get around these motherfucking bushes. Well, you got fucking Gary shit going on right here. And then you see like let me stop moving this shit. You know, you got the little lights shining off the goddamn water. You know what I'm saying? The moon shining down on you. What up, Tammy? And you go looking this way, you got the little sunset still popping, locking. Man. But see, that's what I'm saying. This is shit about California. This is what they really want you to be paying for. You paying for shit like this. Fuck where you live at. Like when your house is like how big it is and all that shit. That ain't what you paying for. You paying for shit like this out here. Literally, they will be charging you for this. But anywho, though. What you say, Bill? Who am I? Please, no. He said, hi, Gary. Yeah, dude. So, man, there's been some other shit going on in the world, too, bro. I saw, you know, we just got done with the 4th of July and shit. So I did do a couple of new, actually I did a live the day of 4th of July. And fucking, you know, we was talking about how, you know, fireworks and shit. You know, like funny fireworks stuff. Remember the video where, oh, put it in reverse, Terry? You know, we watched that video, but bro, I saw some shit that for one dude, 4 Extra. I don't know shit about this dude at all, bro. Everybody know this nigga except me. 4 Extra, whatever his damn name is. So, this fool, all I know is I saw the video of him walking around earlier today talking about he was gonna throw the big ass fireworks in somebody's house. And I'm just like, why the fuck would he be sitting there recording himself saying some shit like that? You know, I'm like, this is the kind of fool that need to get his ass beat up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not knowing who he is. I'm just thinking he's just some regular dude from LA, you know what I'm saying, that's just sitting there talking about what he's gonna do with the fireworks. And later on, end up hearing some shit online. Somebody was trying to show me the picture of his hand, and I said, oh, hell no, I ain't trying to see that shit. I was like, and then I saw a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh, hell no. Literally blew his mother loving, well, they said 4 fingers off. I guess he need 4 extra motherfucking fingers now because they say he blew them off. What is the, how coincidental was that? Your name is 4 extra and you blow off 4 fingers. He gonna be low on fingers, shit. Nigga gonna have to put some fingers on layaway. Run around with a RoboCop hand now, shit. They gonna call this 4 extra scissor hands. Scissor hand 4 extra edition. Oh, motherfucking days, bro. Yeah, tell me all that shit he was talking, bro. I don't even know this motherfucker, bro. I swear. But that shit went down. And then some other shit went down out there in Philadelphia, bro. I don't know how many people it was on the porch. I don't know if y'all heard about that out there, though. The dudes that was shooting on the porch with switches and all these big ass handguns and shit. I think they said like 2 or 3 people died. Now I'm getting to the end of this little water, but that's cool. They said like 2 or 3 people died, or kids. You know what I'm saying? And folk, take my show hand. My germs. No, but they was these kids, bro. They was fucking on the porch chilling. Well, I thought they was chilling. Them motherfuckers, every last one of them seemed like they had guns. I wish I was on my goddamn computer right now on this live, bro, because I had some videos saved of the shit happening. So I may end up talking about this again. So forgive me if you come to another live I do, and I'm showing videos and talking about this shit again. But these kids got busting all kinds of guns, and one of the dudes that was shooting like with his eyes closed. Like he had just got the gun that day, didn't know what to do with it. And then like the guns, they shooting them motherfuckers was sounding like little firecrackers and shit, bro. Like that's how many shots was getting fired. And then I saw Mother Lover in the background behind a van shooting his damn self. Like, dude, you ain't even got nothing to do with this. How the hell did you get in this to start shooting? You ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. You was over there on the barbecue grill, and they just started shooting now. You just said, oh, you know what, fuck it. Me too. I'm gonna catch this light. Fuck that. See, I can even jog a little bit now, y'all. But yeah, he didn't have nothing to do with the goddamn shooting. And then he just ended up shooting his goddamn self, getting himself involved in something that had nothing to do with it. Now the police gonna be looking for him because his bullets and his shell casings is out there. What up, Mimi? But I feel like, because, you know, it's this little thing going around with the YN thing or whatever the hell these damn kids calling themselves, bruh. YN, young niggas or some shit like that. What the hell do they be coming up with? I'm a YN, I'm a YN, nigga, okay. You forgot it, you should have been a fucking YDN. That's what they should have put, YDN. Young, dumb niggas, that's what they are. Because running around how those kids in Philadelphia was, them motherfuckers, I want to know where's the parents, bro. Where's the daddies? You said they think it's tough. Yeah, they do think it's tough, man. But that's the sad thing, though. That's the sad thing. They who is putting this in their head? Jesus, he don't want to stop and shit. Like who's putting it in their head that that shit is cool? The music probably. Music. I don't know. Do they still make like music videos of like all this rap stuff that's going on and shit? Cause I done heard a lot of new songs, but I ain't seen no damn new videos and nothing. Them niggas ain't got no daddies. That's what I think. So that's a whole family over there. Goddamn daddy over there too on the porch, the mom, the kids, they out there hanging out and shit. While I'm walking, cause I'm fucking exercising, getting some fucking fresh air. Can I not get some goddamn air? What in the world? Are you typing? But nah, I'm out here just getting some air, man. It was so hot today. And then, I stayed by the beach and shit, so I was getting that little breeze that was starting to hit. So I said, man, and it was right after the premiere, so it was perfect to just do a live and walk around and get some air. You know. I'm messing with you, authentic man. I'm messing with you. Oh shit. Already, man. Already. But man, everybody been asking me so much on fucking Instagram. All right, good night to you, brother. Everybody been bugging me a whole lot on Instagram about that goddamn MMA fighter dude video, bro. I mean, niggas been emailing me talking about like, hey man, when you gonna post the fucking full video of fucking Johnny, dude? I'm just like, god damn, dude, I got a whole bunch of other videos I got to do. I'm like, just because you know this nigga and shit like that or what he do, don't make me have to put his video before everybody else's. Shit, cause Johnny didn't even get arrested. That motherfucker was just detained for the time being. So I'm not really in a rush to post this shit. Nah, Cowboys, this is not no catch. This is not no catch. Well, yeah, dude, so everybody been wanting, rushing me to do old boy video. I'm like, dude, shit, give a brother some time. I'm a one-man show. Like, I don't get paid. So, we all was, though, Terry. We all was tripping out on him. Remember I said the nigga had the AC Slater cut? You know what I'm saying? We all was just tripping out on his hair and shit, not even tripping on him being a fighter. None of that. But I mean, when I was talking to him there that day, and when I was looking, the ear thing don't really always mean something, but I saw his ear and shit, so I asked him about it. And I was all like, oh, was you a fighter or something? And then he was trying to downplay it. Like literally trying to downplay it and shit. He was like, yeah, I'm like, how long you been fighting? Oh, over 10 years. I'm like, oh shit, well you should be somewhere good then, right? He's like, yeah, well I'm something. Motherfucker, you had just won a goddamn championship for some other little MMA league. So talking about something. And I was all like, well, why you should be concentrating on that? I'm literally giving him the little therapy talk, all kind of shit. But he was really trying to downplay his fight stuff. And then somebody randomly recognized this motherfucker. And excuse me. And then I'm tripping out on that. I'm like, how the hell somebody recognized this motherfucker and he don't even live over here? You feel me? So I end up getting home, posting him, and then fucking tall Ashley ended up knowing who he was because she went to school with him. So she hit me up, was like, hey, do you think I know him, man? I went to school with him. I'm like, oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So sure enough, she was like, yep, that's him. And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, dude. Then like he came, and this, nothing. Yeah, she said, fucking somebody else just posted him like a couple months ago about him doing a fight. I'm like, what? What kind of fight? So boom, she sent it to me. And then I was like, okay. So then I just said, let me go on YouTube and just Google this fool. Well, not Google on YouTube, but go on YouTube and search him up, see if any fights is on there. And bam, I see all this other shit. I'm like, what the fuck hell is this nigga out here doing? Like, dude, you was on your way. He listened. One of his latest fights was against like a real UFC fighter that he beat the dude. So he was already fighting motherfuckers that been on main stages of the UFC and winning. And just giving it all up just because you want to sit there and try to talk about you need to meet somebody. And then when you get caught doing it, then now you were just playing games. And look, we're playing these kind of games done got you. Like when it really comes down to it, like I low-key really do hate the fact that, you know, I had to expose him like this, bro. But I didn't make him do this shit. Like I even told him like, oh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna block me. Boom, what he do? So, no, I'm not. I don't want to do that. And that's what tripped me out. Johnny Robles, barber. You can literally look him up on fucking YouTube and see his little fight videos and stuff like that. Like I've been seeing him all on my motherfucking shorts and shit now since I had looked him up that time. Fucking Johnny Robles, man. Damn, bro, I can't believe he did that shit. Oh, and speaking of him also, man, some fucking, what he say he was? Not a commentator from UFC. What he say? What the fuck did he say he is? He is a reporter. Yeah, a reporter from UFC. Yeah, that's who the fuck he said he was. So the reporter from UFC fucking emailed me and was sitting there talking about he wanted to ask me some shit about the video and all this other extra stuff. So I was all like, yeah, shit, I'll tell you a little something, bro. So he's supposed to be hitting me up tomorrow. See what the hell he gonna be asking about. Cause I already pretty much started posting most of the chat logs because old boy been lying to everybody. Yeah, pretty much, Tara. I mean, there's some that I don't post. I'm not gonna cap, dude, because like if they like super mental or something like that, them are the ones I really stay away from really trying to post unless it's like something other than just being mental. You know, like that one dude, the one that was in them TV shows and shit like that. Like I decided not to do his video. You know, I had exposed him to the building, you know, and other people around there, so they already know about him and shit. So I felt I did good on that part. But as far as keeping him online, posting the full video, I was like, fuck it. But Johnny chat logs, though, I got him on my YouTube because, on Instagram, because he was lying to people trying to sit there and say that we told him the age the last minute when he was supposed to be coming to meet. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, why the hell would we ever do that for one? That means everything sexual spoke about was when he thought the girl was still grown, and none of that would matter. You know what I'm saying? If we was trying to call the police on some shit like that, it wouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. All right, I'll post the chat logs early then so everybody can see that and shut his ass down. So boom, that's what I did. And now they're even gonna get to see the video when he actually did admit to the police with his own mouth, yes, I was talking to a minor. Yes, I was talking about doing such and such and such. He literally said it himself. He literally said it himself. You know, so I'm not making up shit. I'm not trying to do this to, make him suffer. But since you want to lie, or since he want to lie, then I'm going to have to go ahead and put it out there then. Let everybody see and hear it for themselves and see if we lied and told you last minute about the girl's age. What was your intentions? What did you talk about? Did you really lie? Because why would you sit there and say, oh, you ended up not coming one time because you ended up getting a free tattoo. And then when we saw you, you had a brand new tattoo, which, like, well, I mean, come on. You told the truth about that shit, so everything else you just gonna lie about. What up, Phrase? What up, Wendell? Yeah, hey, yeah. He do be getting punched on for a living and shit, but I'm pretty sure he ain't got no CTE shit or nothing like that already. So... Man, hold on, y'all. This motherfucker might not even see me walking across the street. Well, yeah, man. I just feel bad for him. But it's a decision he made. Something he gonna have to learn from, obviously. So it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Role playing chat, bro. Just go do that. There's no need to sit there and be playing around with some kids. Because I guarantee you, if I had told you I was a goddamn man or something, you wouldn't be sitting there still trying to chat with me. If I said I was a young boy, you wouldn't be sitting there trying to still chat with me. So they need to just stop. They need to just stop. Oh, I knew it was going to be you like this. Also, you was having this conversation knowing that I was a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally really sent your ding-a-ling knowing that I was a man. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What that say about you when it really comes down to it? The hell you talking about doesn't jiggle? What is this nigga talking about, bro? It's insane, man. Finish it. I thought I heard my stomach. Yeah, man. I be having to do a lot of the decoying, bro, like the chat and shit. So I literally be going through all that shit. And man, oh man. Dude, they don't even got the kind I like. God damn it. Oh, this nigga was tripping, man. You're welcome. You too. God damn. Nigga don't need no more drink. Oh, you was vacuuming. You didn't miss merch. You didn't miss merch, man. I was in there buying something and shit, and then this one motherfucker was just sitting there taking forever. Like he was the only nigga in the store or something. Like niggas sitting there counting his money, putting it in his goddamn water. Like, bro, if you don't step your ass to the side or go get in your car and do that, like, why you counting your money at the counter when you got all these bums outside waiting to hound you for some goddamn change? All right, I just don't get it. Nah, I didn't get no Snickers, man. I got some goddamn chocolate chip cookies. I got some tea. Some mother-loving gummy bears, and that's it. I still ain't had no soda, man. I'm going on almost 2 weeks, bro. I ain't had no, like, acid, strong-ass soda, none of that shit in almost 2 weeks straight. I sure been wanting to get one. Man. Whew. I sure been doing some walking, yeah, them gummy bears. Not the Gary Bears.
Like every couple days of life.
Not no Gary Bears. I got gummy bears. What up, short bus? What it do? Well, yeah, folks, man, I'm about to go ahead and get my ass off here too anyways. I've been walking. Shit, I think I done walked probably like, what, 3 miles? Shit, probably a little bit more than that. You heard 4 nubs. Hell no, I don't even know who. Well, are you talking about the dude who just blew his hand out that got his face blew off? Yeah, Tammy shit double texting. Oh, her shit is delayed. She gotta catch up though. But yeah, shit, I'm about to go ahead and hop off here, folks. All right, though, Barbara, you have a great night yourself. Hope everybody has a good night. They ain't still on the flood watch? Damn. Yeah, well, you be safe out there, Dark Star, man. Be safe and, stay vigilant. That's crazy. But man, y'all stay blessed. Till next time.